If you have time to lean, you have time to clean. The customer is always right. At work, your phone better be turned off and put away. Better be out of sight. 3 things you will never hear me say to one of my employees. Let's start with, if you have time to lean, you have time to clean. And anybody who's worked in the restaurant industry has probably heard this one a time or two. I completely disagree. I just happen to hire people who can manage their own time. So if I find out that they're sitting here watching Harry Potter, it means that they already did everything and now they're just giving themselves a minute. I do it, they can do it. I trust that the people that I hire, that I bring onto my team, can decide when it is time for them to get up and clean and when it is time for them to sit down, have a snack, and relax. I have been so very lucky that nobody has ever taken advantage of this. The playroom stays in tip-top shape, and I truly believe it's because I give my staff the ability to determine how to spend their own time. At the end of the day, everything is done. We have some days where we have 52 kids in. You're not gonna have time to lean at all. We'll have some days where we have 2 kids in. Do I expect you to clean for 8 hours straight? No. No. The customer is not always right. I'm not always right. It never sat right with me to say that the customer is always right, because what about the employee? The employee is usually right. That doesn't mean that we don't make mistakes, that I don't have to apologize. Absolutely not. There are some valid things that I have done wrong that I have had to apologize for. But the customers aren't in here every single day. They're not experiencing what we're experiencing. So they're not always right. Now, do I appreciate them? Do I understand that I don't have a business without them? Absolutely. I appreciate every single customer that ever comes through that door. Now, does that mean 100% of them are right 100% of the time? No. And third of all, could you imagine if I told people they couldn't have their phone? We're at work, not jail. If you need to text somebody, if you need to call somebody, if you want to listen to a podcast, if you want to scroll a little bit, go right ahead. Again, I hire people who know the time and place. It's never been abused. I always tell the girls, go ahead, have your phone, maybe not when a customer's standing right in front of you, but we also check Facebook messages throughout the day, which is on their phone. Nobody can get it right 100% of the time. We're just doing everything in our power to do the best that we possibly can do together.